Okay, and so what can you actually discover about yourself in a reading? Today in this video, I'm going to talk about the magnificent information you can extract from an Akashic Records reading. And it's so amazing. Because you might think that having an Akashic Records reading is all about getting new information and getting answers, but it's actually a recognition really on a soul level. Most people who come to me for a reading actually already feel a lot. They perceive a lot, they have dreams, they have synchronicities all over their lives. And now it's really time to really dive deeper into all those memories who come to surface because they know there's more. Life has shown that there are so many layers to it. Layers they don't fully understand yet. And it's really the time to explore more, to really dive deeply into their own soul origin, into your unique soul path. Because you are one of those people who are searching still, right? You already sense there's more, and yet you are still discovering what your patterns are, where your interests are coming from, and why things are the way they are. So when we are in the reading, of course, the first thing I do is creating a safe space with the help of ascended masters, archangels, and of course the guides and the keepers from the Akashic Records itself. And we create this space because I believe it's very important that only the highest vibration of love, joy, wisdom, and light can come through. All the lower vibrations don't have access to the Akashic Records. And then within this safe space, it's so easy to gain information, and this information is about your unique soul path, your unique abilities and your skills, your mission, what you've been up to, and this is really where the magic happens, right? It is so interesting to know who you are on a soul level, and also the connection with your life right now, right? Because it's one thing to know where you went and what you've been up to and what your blue prints really were in other lifetime, but I truly believe it only holds value if you have a correlation to your life right now, and suddenly things make sense. Why you are attracted to certain energies, to certain places, to certain star lineages, and that's basically because you are part of it. And it's really helpful to know what to do with it, right, in your everyday life, because then only this information holds value, I believe. So while new layers are open, you really come to learn yourself on a deeper level so that you can truly understand what you came here to do. So let me give you an example of one of my clients. So this client, she had always had a connection with birds. And she couldn't really explain it, but birds really attracted her, and she really felt a lot of love for birds. And then, during the reading, this Blue Avian lineage came through. And the Blue Avians is a race, they are so amazing. They are really from another universe. So this is really like a science fiction information, but it's true, right? So the Blue Avians is a race that they came from another universe, and they are really high vibe. They are full of wisdom, and they are one of the species that really devoted themselves to guide humanity. And because they are so high vibe, they really have a lot of knowledge they can share with us, because each one of the star races has their unique qualities and their unique specific reasons why they are very helpful in assisting humanity. So this Blue Avian race came through, and suddenly it clicked for her, because she understood finally why she was so attracted to birds. And because she knew this, she could consciously go in meditations and to astral travels to have an even more connection with them on a conscious level, because they were there for her to help her even grow further in her journey, in her spiritual development. And because now she knew that she was part of them, she could she could make a connection, and then they were fully open to assist her. So that was so lovely for her. And yeah, it's so wonderful. I can explain how valuable it is if you can finally understand who you are and what you can do with this knowledge, right? So instead of trying to figure everything out, you can start by acknowledging what's already inside of you, what you are already a part of. And the beauty of the Akashic Records is that it has so much depth, it's so profound that you will notice every time you go to the records again, you will discover new informations, new layers, and new, deeper understandings about yourself, because it's all about you, what you've been up to, what um, your mission is, how you can really anchor love and light on this beautiful planet, because that is the overall theme of us light workers and starseeds, right? We came here with a mission. It's not by accident that we are here, but Sophia Gaia, this beautiful planet, has ordered a distress call eons and eons ago. And volunteers like you and me, we came here to assist, to help humanity, to help Sophia Gaia, and also to help the Starseed Collective. Not by fighting the dark. Some of you might fight the darkness. That's really a personal journey. I can't tell you exactly at forehand what your journey is. Of course, when we dive into the records, your unique soul path comes through. However, the overall theme of us light workers is to anchor love and light on this beautiful planet, because eventually it is my understanding that everyone will turn out to be a light worker and work in service of, you can call it whatever you like, the source, God, uh, love. So if you feel this pull, if it's you that wants to know, where was I? What are my gifts? What am I capable of? Then you're so more than welcome to book an Akashic Records reading with me. And then we'll dive deeply into your personal journey. And yeah, you can find the link in the description. And I hope to see you in another video. And if it's of your interest, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.